visit the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Dreadnoughts of Toronto taking on the Arizona Cardinals. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready! Big lion! Ready!
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Ready, go!
Back to throw. Johnson. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a bit early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Deebo Samuel with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cards use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game.
Go!
But I like the way his guys rallied around. Times the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
You look at this Arizona defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and now it's 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Cards very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Looking to throw. Johnson. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it to the 2. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams if any entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs.
Here we go,
son. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with
them.
I said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing.
Tonight.
Here's Fields now on second down. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Here's Fields. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Back to throw. Johnson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Look at this Arizona defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge him? This is going to be fun.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. This is taken at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go,
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running
Here we
back
go,
that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football.
Extend.
And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On first down, Fields. Here he lost the football. Well, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rolled him right out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Go!
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed
Don't
to
jump,
clear
ready?
out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Right.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Go.
On the option right is Fields. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Here we go.
Final 30 seconds of this
You got a me, baby.
dominated by the
Why
guys
not?
with the football.
Jump. Sit out.
On first down, it's Fields. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Right.
On the option left is Fields. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Cardinals at 12-4 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And a short gain down to about the 33. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Right.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Looking in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Tonight.
Fields going to hold on to it. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to bring it bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking to throw. Johnson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And he fields it cleanly. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw it deep.
Dancing to his left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself,
here we go,
son. I'm already at 500. What's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Hey, Ken. Set.
Fields. Just taking it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. The panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big-time play?
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. They run with 4. but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Good mark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Right.
Field's going to keep it running right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken.
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Hey, 551. Go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
Here we go. Extend.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability.
Hey, going out. We're going out right here.
I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the half.
Right.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without
Here we
a
go.
doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Right.
Here's Fields on the sneak, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready up. Ready.
Here's Johnson throwing to start the drive. He'll air this one toward Coleman. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense, thankful, sure to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions, and then for the offensive line,
Here we go,
instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz.
Here we go. Alpha.
Honed in on it and stopped them. Broke that down for a win in the defense column.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner.
Easy.
Scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go,
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they've got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Hey, never mind, Monday.
Back to throw. Fields steps away. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in the dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting the points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to
we
get
go.
things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up more yardage.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense.
Here we go.
They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now Fields. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, having vision everything that was discussed in the half, just being told to shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
To throw is Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Eleven.
Here's Fields. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Here we go.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. This is 4. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than ball.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. So a big sack for a loss of 4. It brings up 4th and goal.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And his kick here is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will be deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's 4. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Facing a 2nd and 6
Hey,
from the 8.
Let's go get it.
Again, they turn to 4. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Here we go.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now it's Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Here we go.
Well, if
Let's
he's
go
that
Alpha right
locked
here.
in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it. Now, loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at 16-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps
Here
and
we go,
visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping on the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second
Here we go,
and 8.
Easy. All right.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ford, and they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. This from 25 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Cards are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down.
Here we go. We're good.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll begin running the offense. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right.
Don't jump. Ready?
Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught by Jackson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll send the tight end in motion. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Right.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. 97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And that is no good. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Walk the screen, baby. Walk the screen.
Tonight.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see him play like this,
Here we
the
go.
more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations as well.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go. Check. 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 Herc. Herc.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now he's loose up the left sideline. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. Touchdown! A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dreadnoughts are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point by Ryland, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go, Sack.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we can probably see.
And collectively, defensively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one for what we've seen this season. Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Flush to his right. Fields hit and the ball is loose, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
This is taken at the 18. A good head down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Okay, ready?
2 yards to go, second down.
Go!
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Johnson now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Hodges. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly the single caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things over this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Here we go.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation.
And my goodness, another interception. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles.
Mayday.
Off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, because I think this is probably the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
112 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Right. Reload.
Come on, y'all. Watch those quick outs.
I'm coming after you. Get it together, defense.
Here we go.
Get it together.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On the set. On the ball, now.
Come on.
Ready.
And they will take a knee here.
Set. Go.
And they take a knee.
Here we go.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one. Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to